Good morning and welcome to this week's Wednesday with Warmers. We're here at Altus Intermediate School, which I started my career in Altus here when it was Altus Middle School in 1992. So, and I was a science teacher, so what we're talking about today is real close to my heart and I'm real excited about it. But we have sixth grade teacher, Miss Monica Sexton, and her students started a special project a year or two ago, and we were here earlier a few years back when she did the mural.
Yes.
So tell us about the new project, and we're sitting on one of them. So
Well,
very exciting.
Yes, I'm super excited as well. When we completed the mural, we still had several lids left over, and the students were concerned what's going to happen to them. Are they going to end up in the landfill? And so we started talking, and Mrs. Redden had a connection that makes recycled benches. So we got in contact with another school in the state and learned that you collect lids. They take them to Evansville, Indiana. They chop up the lids into little bitty pieces, melt them down, and then recycle them into outdoor equipment. So it could be benches, it could be picnic tables, it could be trash can receptacle, raised garden beds. So lots of opportunities to
Awesome.
Recycle the lids.
So you started collecting the lids last school year, then we had COVID.
Yes. So COVID, we were scheduled to deliver and receive 2 benches, and COVID struck and put a damper on the project. So we continued collecting. You're going to meet some of my students that are involved in the collection, and we ended up with 530 pounds of lids.
Wow.
So we were able to buy 4 benches,
6
foot benches.
All right,
Yes.
and you and Teddy Mitchell,
Yes.
a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
Tell us that process, how you took them all up there.
Okay. Well, per the project, it has to be student led. So the students lead the project. I just facilitate. I just stand back and supervise. And so they collect the lids, they sort the lids, they weigh the lids, they bag the lids, and then Mrs. Mitchell, a coworker of mine, and I headed to Evansville, Indiana, made the trek there, delivered the lids. You have to weigh them, and they inspect it, make sure there's no metal or any other things in it that can contaminate the process. We did a quick turnaround, dropped off, picked up, and headed back home.
Awesome. And now we have 4 brand new beautiful benches here at Altus Intermediate School.
Yes.
That's awesome. Now we're here with 2 6th grade students of Mrs. Sexton's that were very active and continue to be very active in the recycling project. So why don't you start off with telling us your name first and kind of what your part has been in collecting the lids.
My name is Buddy Woods, and I think this project is very fun, and you get to participate in doing lids.
Awesome. And what's your name?
My name is Grady Gruball.
Grady Gruball. And what's your part in collecting the lids?
I like to collect the lids so we can save the environment and recycle so the lids won't go to waste.
Awesome. And I think you've got your parents involved.
Yes.
And tell us about that.
Well, I told my dad that at school we are doing a project recycling lids and make benches out of them. And so he started collecting lids on base with the squadrons.
All right, we've talked about how you collect the lids and why. Once the lids get here, what's the process?
So we went to the gym on the stage, and every hour she would bring us to the stage, and we would go through the lids and separate them, try to find any metal in them, like nails or medicine lids, and then we would get a bucket full and then go weigh them, and then we put them in the trash bag.
So this was all part of science class, but it's
Yes.
also all about the students. The students did all the weighing and
Yes.
calculating. And
The students did all the separating.
well, thank you for all your hard work. The benches turned out great. So tell us a little bit more about the benches. How many pounds of lids goes into making one of these benches?
Yes, 130 pounds per bench.
That's a lot of lids.
That's a lot of lids. My vehicle was crammed with trash bags. And this is a 6-foot bench. They come in various sizes, 4, 6, or 8. So we did the 6 foot. We thought that would be most versatile for our school. They also come with backs, if you so choose, but we thought this would be the best choice for
Okay.
us.
And so the kids all collected them, you did all the processing, and you took them up there. Is there a cost to have them actually built?
Yes, yes, the manufacturing cost is, let me think,
About $200 a bench?
yes, about $200 a bench,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's
And
good.
they come in colors, so you can choose a color.
We gotta have one.
We have to have blue, yes.
Okay, well tell us, I mean, this is very exciting, there's endless possibilities, so where do we go from here? What are your plans?
Well, we still have lids, the kids are excited, we're still collecting, so as I stated earlier, there's multiple opportunities for us to do different types. There's picnic tables, there's other benches, bench back with the backs, there's
Trash receptacles?
trash receptacles.
Those are things we can use all over the district.
Absolutely,
I think it's a great,
absolutely, yes,
Some of the schools may be interested in the future
yes.
to do that as well, and we got new playgrounds going in, they can do things for
Yes,
that.
yes.
Very exciting, so.
Yes, they have buddy benches and different things, so
Awesome.
absolutely.
Well, thank you for all your hard work making it happen.
Yes.
Thank you guys for your hard work, being top bringers of the lids. I think it turned out really nice. I'd like to invite everyone tomorrow night at 5:30. We're going to have our grand opening and ribbon cutting at Altus Primary School with our first 2 finished safe rooms. We're so excited about it. And then in about 3 weeks, we will have one also for Altus Early Childhood. It's very exciting times. And as always, may God continue to bless Altus Public Schools.